Imagine a box office weekend dominated by one colossal hit, yet overshadowed by a handful of indie gems that prove smaller stories can captivate hearts and wallets alike. It's a thrilling reminder that cinema's magic isn't just in the spectacle. Sometimes, it's in the intimate, the unconventional, and the deeply human. But here's where it gets controversial. Are these specialty films merely charming underdogs, or do they hint at a shifting tide where audiences crave authenticity over blockbuster dazzle? Let's dive into the numbers and narratives that made this weekend anything but ordinary. The musical extravaganza Wicked, for good, soared with its enchanting ticket sales and massive promotional blitz, as predicted, claiming the spotlight in a weekend that leaned heavily toward its wizardry. Yet, amid this dominance, independent and specialty films like Rental Family, Nuremberg, and Sentimental Value shone brightly, each boasting acclaimed performances and savvy marketing strategies. Rental Family secured the 5th spot, while Nuremberg landed at number 8, proving that thoughtful storytelling can hold its own against the odds. Kicking things off, Rental Family, brought to us by Searchlight Pictures, kicked off with an impressive estimated $3.3 million and is set to maintain its presence in roughly 1,925 theaters through the Thanksgiving holiday. This PG-13 comedy drama earned an overall A rating from CinemaScore, and post-track data revealed steady appeal across demographics. 61% of viewers deemed it excellent, 32% called it very good, and a solid 74% said they'd highly recommend it to loved ones. The audience split was nearly even between men and women, with a broad age range enjoying its charms. Searchlight's distribution head, Derval Whalen, noted that the film's debut aligned perfectly with forecasts, thanks to glowing word-of-mouth buzz and a collection of festival accolades aimed at families. "We're very optimistic," she shared, highlighting the extended 4-day weekend as a golden opportunity for moviegoers to explore multiple titles. The film, directed by Japanese filmmaker Hikari, unfolds in contemporary Tokyo and stars Brendan Fraser as a down-on-his-luck American actor who takes on a quirky job with a rental family agency. Here, he steps in to stand-in roles for real people, forging authentic connections that challenge the boundaries between acting and true life. Fraser, beloved for his iconic turn in the Mummy franchise, made a triumphant return in 2023 with an Oscar win for Best Actor in The Whale, boosting the film's draw. Premiering at the Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF, Rental Family went on to win audience awards at festivals like Chicago, Woodstock, Middleburg, Heartland, and Hawaii, plus screenings at BFI London, Tokyo, AFI, and beyond. Fraser even participated in Q&A sessions and introductions in New York, while Searchlight's robust campaign spanned traditional TV, streaming platforms, and social media. Shifting gears to James Vanderbilt's Nuremberg, distributed by Sony Pictures Classics and featuring Russell Crowe and Rami Malek, the film has now surpassed $11 million in earnings. In its 3rd week, it delivered a robust $1.2 million, showcasing its staying power. This historical drama delves into the complexities of justice and morality, much like its real-life counterpart, providing a compelling backdrop for Crowe's and Malek's powerful portrayals. Meanwhile, Neon's Sentimental Value, directed by Joachim Trier and honored with the Cannes Grand Prix, continues to impress in its 3rd week. It pulled in $635,000 for a total of $1.78 million across 151 screens. Starring Stellan Skarsgård, Renate Reinsve, and Elle Fanning, the film explores themes of emotion and memory, offering a poignant contrast to lighter fare. Think of it as a quiet reflection on life's fleeting moments, similar to how a simple family photo can evoke a flood of memories. On the limited release front, Janus Films expanded Ira Sachs' documentary Peter Huger's Day to 27 screens in its 3rd week, earning an estimated $50,900 for a cumulative $190,400. This intimate look at photographer Peter Huger invites viewers into a world of art and personal introspection, perfect for those new to documentaries who might appreciate learning how a single artist's lens captures the essence of an era. Bleecker Street's Rebuilding, starring Josh O'Connor, brought in $22,700 at 10 locations in week 3, totaling $55,800. The film tackles themes of resilience and rebuilding, perhaps drawing parallels to real-life stories of overcoming adversity, like communities bouncing back after natural disasters. Cutting Through Rocks, a Sundance Grand Jury Award winner for World Cinema Documentary, grossed $7,900 at New York City's Film Forum with packed houses and Q&A sessions featuring directors Sarah Kaki and Mohammad Reza Aini alongside guests like actor and activist Arian Moaid, from Succession and Nobody Wants This, and Chelsea Clinton. It expands to Los Angeles via Laemmle Theaters, San Francisco, and the Bay Area through the Roxy Theater and Smith Raphael Film Center starting December 5th, with more cities to follow into the new year. For beginners, think of it as a raw, eye-opening journey through cultural and social landscapes, much like travel documentaries that reveal untold stories. Music Box Films' intriguing, experimental documentary Zodiac Killer Project, helmed by Charlie Shackleton, debuted at $3,800 at the IFC Center. It will soon hit additional markets like Los Angeles, Chicago, San Francisco, Seattle, Austin, and San Diego. This film dives into the infamous unsolved case, blending investigation with personal reflection. Imagine it as a modern true crime puzzle that keeps you guessing, appealing to fans of shows like Making a Murderer. And this is the part most people miss, even amid blockbuster mania, cultural events like the Met, live in HD transmission of Strauss's Arabella, presented by Fathom Entertainment, drew in $609,400 from around 800 cinema screens for a single Saturday showing. It's a testament to how opera and live performances can bridge the gap between high art and mainstream audiences, offering an immersive experience akin to attending a concert from the comfort of your seat. But here's where it gets really thought-provoking. In an era of mega-productions like Wicked, do indie films like these represent a rebellion against formulaic storytelling? Or are they just niche hobbies for the cinephiles? Some might argue that specialty releases enrich the film landscape by fostering diversity and innovation, while others could contend they're overshadowed and underfunded. What do you think? Should studios invest more in these hidden gems, or is the blockbuster model here to stay? Share your views in the comments. I'd love to hear agreements, disagreements, or even your favorite indie discoveries.